Okay. So I'm gonna just move you over just a little bit, brother. Okay. Gonna have you use this mic instead. You still be good. You still got the same position. All right.
You just
might be on my camera here too.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, local music artists and community entrepreneur Payso on the way next. You won't want to miss this live interview right here at Community Radio. Again, our phone lines will be open. We got about 28 minutes to facilitate this interview, and we're going to hit the ground running. Our phone lines will be open again if you want to call and show your support for our local music artist Payso. Again, he's the hardest working man in City Gas. Feel free to give us a call, 717-910-4462. Our live interview on the way next.
Nice, that's a good startup on the edit.
Gotcha. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, these people. Good afternoon. Again, we're featuring faith, family, and entertainment right here on Community Radio, the Voice 17104. We got a blessing during afternoon inspirations, a hard-working community entrepreneur, a local musician, hip-hop artist, and much, much more. Local artist Payso, again, he's the hardest working man at City Gas. Find out more about what he's doing in our community and how you could support him. He's going big places. He's doing big things, and he's going a lot of places with his music. Find out more about his music and how you could support him. Coming up next during afternoon inspirations here on the Voice17104.com.
Let's go. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Community Radio.
Hi, this is Kathy Kent, and you're listening to The Voice 17104.com with Christopher and Melissa Thomas.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, this is Kathy Kent, and you're listening to The Voice 17104.com.
You are now rocking with the best small band radio. The Voice 17104.
So, what up, y'all? What's going on? Y'all see me, man? What's up with y'all, man? What up?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Again, we're touching lives to the power of worldwide digital radio right here on Community Radio, the Voice 17104.com. Again, the time here in Central PA is about 12:38, 22 minutes before the hour of 1 p.m. Don't forget the Friday edition of the Daily Saga Live Multimedia Experience coming your way 3 p.m. to 4 o'clock. Also, we're in the house DJ Johnny Burgos on the ones and twos with that New York Style Master Dance Mix that's coming your way live tonight, 7 p.m. until 8 p.m. right before Evening Inspirations. Again, my wife, Melissa Thomas, and also Minister Justin Danner. And don't forget Minister Sonia Hawkins-Copman live in the studio during Evening Inspirations tonight, 8 p.m. until 10 o'clock. Sitting across from me, without further ado, a long overdue interview. Brother, been sitting out there for an hour and a half. I'd like to welcome to the studio a new friend of mine and a good brother in our community doing some positive things. I'd like to welcome to the studio local music artist and community entrepreneur, Brother Payso. Brother Payso,
what's going on?
Good afternoon and welcome to Afternoon Inspirations, brother.
I feel good.
Oh, yes, sir. You're looking good too, brother.
Yeah, man. I was actually on my way to work. You know what I mean? City Gas Part 5 dropping today.
Okay.
Over the City Gas station, so do the interview and get right to work.
Oh, yes,
That's
sir.
how it is.
I understand. Well, let's go ahead and hit the ground running here, brother.
Yeah.
Again, I was inspired. Brother Ron Chappell had you on his program. It's called Real Rapper Ron Chappell, which airs. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Brother Ron. Again, he has a program here Monday nights, 8 p.m. to 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And actually, he had you on the show showcasing your hard work and your ability as a music artist and also being a community entrepreneur as well. And it inspired me so much. We actually talked talked offline, and now you're back here in the studios of The Voice 17104. Yes, sir. Doors are opening up for you for such a time as this, brother. Now, for our listening audience that may not know a lot about who Payso, actually Payso isn't your government name. You want to share maybe your first name and maybe tell the listening audience just a little bit about who Ricardo is, aka Payso.
Well, actually, I'm a music artist. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. Born and raised. My father. I was born in a musical family.
Yes, sir.
My father, he was a very excellent drummer. My uncle, he was a very excellent bass player.
Okay.
My mother was a vocalist at one point. And I grew up around music, you know, like it was around me so much that it was embedded. Besides video games, I was a big fan of video games.
Yes, sir, we all were, bro.
But I used to always, you know, hit on pots and pans and things like that. And music was always a part of my life. So we listen to music more than we ever watch TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I used to enjoy watching my father rehearse for gigs before he go do shows and things like that. So I grew up in a musical family.
Yes,
so
sir. Yes, sir.
It was destined to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, actually, you're not just a rapper. Actually, you're multi-talented, multifaceted.
Definitely.
Actually, you got your start not in hip hop, but how did you get your start in music, brother?
Actually, I got my start playing drums.
Yes, sir.
But actually, we used to live in Michigan for a point of time, Flint, Michigan. I used to play for a church.
Okay.
And I used to play drums. Now, I learned different instruments and things like that through my father.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So I was into music before I was into hip hop which being another form of music.
Yes,
but
sir.
overall,
Yes, sir.
I was playing drums and doing things as far as the acoustic guitar and things of that nature before I wrote a hip hop record. It's just that hip hop is more of a fast evolving, I guess, business from how I do it.
Okay, yes, sir.
But at the end of the day, if you was to give me an acoustic guitar or some drumsticks, I would go into
You're nice on there as well.
Yeah, I'm nice on there too.
Oh, that's what's up, brother. And actually, you're just not locked into R&B. Actually, in our conversations, you were talking about you're actually into different genres of music. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I have a rock album called Bittersweet Nightmares.
Yes, sir.
It's actually on audiomac.com. It's a rock album.
Okay.
I have a country record that's actually number 5 on the charts for Coast to Coast mixtapes.
Wow.
I have I dropped 5 hip hop albums last month, and they each did over 1,000 downloads.
That's what's up, sir. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I have an album on iTunes, actually 2 albums. The first album was number 8 in Spain. It was called Music God. And the new album, Music God 2, is actually doing very well in streams. So I would say overall, as far as mixtapes,
yes, sir.
200 albums,
200 albums,
no, 200 mixtapes.
Okay, 200 mixtapes.
Mixtapes, yeah.
Well, it could be albums. Mixed albums.
right.
Yes, sir.
Right, but it's 200 mixtapes, 2 albums, and I basically have a album in different genres of music, and I have a pop album too.
Yes, sir.
Called Raven Clubs, which is on audiomac.com too. So not only I say I do these music genres, I actually am active.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In these different forms.
And people can actually do research on it and actually verify this as well.
Yes, that's very important to me because, you know, especially on, you know, radio interviews, a person can sit up here and
say anything.
Make himself sound
yes, sir. Yes,
very great. But in all reality, is he that great?
Oh my.
So you could do your research.
Yes, sir. The proof's in the pudding.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
sir.
You can do your research and you'll see for yourself. So they're actually doing very well. And I hope to be, as an artist, when I get in the game, that's my niche. I do everything.
Oh, that's what's up. But like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, a one-stop shop. And I don't want everybody to think he's a hip-hop. I'm not a hip-hop artist.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
not an R&B artist. I'm not a rock artist. I'm a music artist.
Oh, that's good, brother.
I'm a music artist.
Multi-talented music artist.
Everything.
Yes, sir.
Everything.
And actually, you're one of the hardest music artists that I know as far as hardworking. Yeah. Actually, you make your whole living off of marketing your own CDs, not too far from here.
Yeah.
Could you tell our listening audience just a little bit about a day in the life of Brother Payso on the grind?
Well, first of all, you was up all night burning CDs. You barely got any sleep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you might get 2 hours of sleep, and then you up at 8 o'clock. You got to get the shower. You got to get yourself ready. And you make sure you count over all the CDs. Your next stop is to make sure you check the bus schedule so you know what bus to catch. Then you go to your spot at which to store. You come in, you greet everybody, you get your cup of coffee, relax for a minute, do your count, and then you sit down and you sell every 100 until it is gone.
Oh my.
Nothing goes down.
Yes, sir.
Nothing exists until that 100 is sold. If that 100 is not sold, then your life...
You stay at work.
nothing goes on with you until it's sold.
My. So you'll get there and say around what time? 6, 7 in the morning? 8?
No, I get there around 9:45, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
9:45, 10 o'clock, and I usually be done on the average day about 8, 9 at night.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir. Yes, sir.
It's not when you get off, because there is no time to get off.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
when they're gone you get off. No ifs and buts about it.
My.
If you don't treat it like that, then you might as well just go get a regular job and get organized.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because they have no school for this. You
My.
got to be disciplined overall.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And after it's sold, at the end of the night, the world seems, I guess, from a financial standpoint, very easy.
Yes, sir.
Because majority of the day, you didn't got your money. Now, while everybody going to sleep waiting for the next work day, you got enough money to do whatever you want to towards the end of the day.
That's what's up, brother.
And then you get up and you repeat it again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
That's one of the things that really inspired me about your testimony and what it is that you do.
Right.
Is that you're your best supporter and you're your number one fan and your hardest working employee.
Yeah.
You don't have a whole team. You're pretty much everything in one.
Because it's best that the boss put himself in the mind of the worker, and the worker has to put himself in the mind of the boss. They have to coexist with each other if they're going to live with each other.
Oh, that's good, sir.
Yeah.
And actually, you have an awesome slogan, mantra of life as well. No drugs, no government.
No job, no drugs, no government.
Now, what exactly does that mean for a listening audience that may not be able to read between the lines?
Basically, what I'm saying is, when everything is stripped away from you, you have the talent and the breath that God gave you to make something happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So with taking everything, you keep your head up high and know as long as you living, you still winning another day to make something happen.
That's serious, brother.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And actually, there is a music producer, if you want to call him that, actually took interest in you. You want to give a shout out to him? Actually, me and him been talking, and he's actually ready to get his radio station off the ground and get it cracking. What's his name? Forgive me for slipping my mind. The gentleman that called in to encourage you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the label. That's the company.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the company that I'm with. James Scott, Beverly Scott. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lifetime Distribution. They basically they're the greatest music company out right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because they take chances and they see the work ethic down the line, how I see my career down the line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They knew off top that this brother was going to put in the work, and they knew off top that this brother was going to execute. And actually, my CEO James, he's an Aries himself. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He knows my hunger and he respects it, and he already know. Let me out on the battlefield, I'm gonna make it happen.
Oh, that's what's up, brother.
Yeah.
Now, how did you how did your relationship with Brother James Scott initiate, brother?
I was actually in talk with another company that he was affiliated with at the time, and what happened was that me and the company kind of lost contact.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the person, the A&R that was in the company, he already spread my name around to different individuals around that circle about who this guy Payso is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And basically what he did, he told Lifetime Distribution. Now, Lifetime Distribution and this other company, they were all a unit.
Okay, yes, sir.
Soon as I don't know what happened personally, and I don't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lifetime separated.
Okay.
And basically, they were already their own entity, but they decided to go, straight forward with what they were going to do.
Okay.
And one thing that they were smart enough to pick up that the other company didn't pick up was Payso Best Ever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So as soon as they picked me up, I didn't even really have to, force anything. I told them, look, I need an album out. I want to go on a campaign. I did Music God 1. I know the fans are still bubbling for the second one. Can we make something happen? Okay. And within that week, they had something happen.
That's what's up, brother.
And that right there told me, like, okay, I don't have to wait or nothing like that. If we both have the same vision and understand where we both are trying to go, then we can win.
They're hungry. Yeah. Now, where do we see Brother Payso 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years down the line? I know you're not always planning, even though we're appreciative for City Gas, and I'm sure you're not going to build a home and stay there indefinitely.
City Gas, basically, my street grind is my day-to-day regular activity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, to some it's a job, to some it's a dream, to some it's a hobby. To me, it's just a day-to-day activity.
Okay.
I'm always the brand when I wake up.
Yes, sir.
There's no different aspect when the cameras is off. As far as 5 years down the line, I see me and Lifetime Distribution signing to a major label. Basically, in the sense of how Jay-Z and Dame Dash had Rockefeller.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we basically want to take the Lifetime brand and everything that comes with it, including Payso, and take it over to a major, have them fund that money, and let's get it going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, actually, Payso, I believe, is Mexican for money. I may be corrected on that one. Now, how did you get that name, brother?
Basically, I'm gonna be honest with you. The name Payso Best Ever is I don't know, like Payso means money. And it was kind of like a little slick money slogan, because everybody was like, money, I'm dollar bill, and things like that. So I was like, okay, I'm Payso. But the thing about it is that it wasn't just Payso, it was Payso Best Ever.
Yes, sir.
And when I say that slogan, Payso Best Ever, that means, far as the money is the best ever, that means me in the flesh of who I am is the prophet.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I am the prophet.
Oh, that's good,
Payso
sir.
the best ever. You know what I mean? He's the best at what he does. He's the best at who he is.
You
know what I mean? So if it wasn't Payso, it'd be money best ever.
Yes, sir. Yes,
it'd
sir.
be music best ever.
Oh, that's what's up.
It'd be champion best ever. So Payso Best Ever is just a slick way of saying money, and Best Ever is he's good at how he gets it. But from an overall perspective, when you say it, Payso Best Ever, that means he's the best at what he does.
Oh, that's what's up, sir. That's what's up. Actually, we're going to open up the phone lines if there's someone that wants to call in and show their love, show their support for music artist Payso. Again, we put the number on his webpage, but again, if you have a pen or if you just want to just call us impromptu, feel free and do so. 717-910-4462. Again, that's 717-910-4462. Or again, if you're outside of our calling area, we also have a toll-free number. You can call 1-844-732-5727. Again, we got about probably about another 10, 12 minutes of our interview left. Now, I believe we're going to actually showcase one of your selections. I wish we had a little more time. Time flies when you're having fun.
It's all good. Actually, the record is called The Beautiful Struggle.
Okay.
And it's inspired off Marvin Gaye.
Yes, sir.
You know Marvin Gaye, rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
And some of the instruments I played live.
Okay.
Some of them I didn't, but it's actually a blend of an old record that Marvin did. But I think you'll like it, though. It's a good song.
Well, how about we just give them just a little taste, and then we'll drive them to the website and make them hungry to actually get a whole meal and actually purchase the CD.
No problem.
So you want to set up this first song again one more time? Yeah, actually, someone's calling in, I believe.
The Beautiful Struggle. Let's get it.
Hold on, let's answer our phone call here real quick. Let's see who it would be. Good afternoon. Welcome to Afternoon Inspirations. You're on the line live with local music artist and grinder Payso. How can we help you?
Hey, what's going on? This is James from Lifetime Distribution.
Brother James, what's up, brother? What's up? What you know about this guy? What you know about this gentleman by the name of Payso, sir?
Hey, I am truly invested in him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My. So, actually, Payso was just telling me that you guys have big plans to do big things with the label, and also him as an artist as well. Could you help elaborate a little bit more about the future as far as Lifetime Distribution and also your newly signed artist, Brother Payso?
Well, you know, we're trying to build a brand as far as Payso Best Ever, and a brand as far as Lifetime Distribution. We want to bring something different to the game. You know, we want to be involved in all facets of entertainment, with his music, which is coming, a radio show, everything that's in entertainment. We're going to be all in-house.
Yep.
Oh, that's what's up, sir. Actually, we're going to feature one of the selections off his latest project. I believe it's your latest project.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is actually off of City Gas 5.
Okay. Do you want to hold on the line? Do you have a couple minutes, Brother Scott? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now, don't get me wrong, everybody. I just let the people know that I do have an album on iTunes, on Spotify, CD Baby, called Music God 2, and that's through Lifetime Distribution. So if you have any app, Google Play or whatever, please get out of listening, get out of purchase, and support your boy. You already know.
That's what's up. Actually, you got a couple minutes, Brother Scott, to stay on the line while we give him just a little taste, a little sample of what your music artist can do here. Okay, hold on one quick second. Actually, we got another caller on the line as well. Let me see if I can answer this and hold you as well. If we hang up on you by accident, just call us right back here in a minute or two.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, man. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Afternoon Inspirations. Again, you're on the air live with local music artist Payso. How may we help you if we didn't hang up on you? We may have lost that caller. Again, call if you give us a call right back. Again, we'll connect you with local music artist and hard-working man, Brother Payso. Again, give us a call right back, 717-910-4462. But as we wait for that caller, we're going to give you a sample of that selection that we were just telling you about. Again, the name of this song, Brother Payso?
Beautiful Struggle.
That's what's up.
Payso Best Ever. Classic material. Gotta get direct with this one. Rest in peace, Marvin Gaye. Show you what music really about. Payso. Monuments and accomplishments. Okay. Foes being honest and promise nonsense. Life open view, but many eyes are closed. Look all around as your timeline exposed. Had a bad dream, but I enjoyed it. Nothing can be perfect, but the moves that are certain. The black closed curtains with the tear in the dope house. The lookouts on call. I just came to say the album's out. Salute, then I withdraw. Beautiful struggle. Champagne announcement. Come around cuffing. Looking all around, I'm black suited with the G cuffs. Focus on the custos, the cells where we sweet smoke. School of Dennis Felix, no attendance, thick skin for these soft errors. Look around, Morris Paul is the Paul Bearer. Life then is death, death then is life. Your time is very limited, the music is a vision. And thinking and now understand, cause we are living life. Hypothetically, I'm the talent that others can't deny. Everybody trying to shade when normal hate talk. Looking over y'all, now stop and let your soul talk. Now I could be in go mode. Worldwide, made a name off my tempo. Truth told, I just go and I stay honest. Look around, understand, I don't do promises. I got enough pressure, I'm enjoying now. The light shade off the glass as I look around. Big cities at the shows and I look improvement. Look at Payso, damn, what is he doing? Payso Best Ever, the leader of the chance takers. Didn't get invited, but I came in through the kitchen saying how did he get there? I'm sitting unbothered. The dude say on view, unbothered, it's real. Sometimes I like I just settle, so don't overdo it. I made a caption, but I captioned all the wrongdoing. Best started living, still living through it. I could look around and transpire and disregard life and still have my life intact. But I hard to turn up with all that grammar right there. Income is outcome. Music is all run, they miss me. Life, Joe Lewis in the 60s. All the crowds up, got signs saying miss me. The beautiful struggle, the beautiful struggle. Champagne around, horns around. Sing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You never see so amazing.
Yeah. That's how
You know what's so amazing about this is that it's not poor quality.
Nah.
Actually, you can pit this up against any R&B or any secular album or project that you've ever listened to, and you got that same quality, if not greater.
Right. Hip hop comes from jazz.
Yes, sir.
It comes from the jazz era. It comes from the old R&B era. It comes from that era. So when you listen to the music, it blends in naturally because that's the essence. That's where it comes from.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, if you wanted to talk to Payso, we got about another 10 minutes. If you want to call, please give us a call here. Actually, pretty expediently because I got another interview I got to get on the air here momentarily.
No doubt.
Again, 717-910-4462, or again, you can reach us toll free at 1-844-732-5727. Now we got another song actually lined up, but why don't you just give us a couple bars from that song before I actually, we got a call coming in first, and then we're coming back to them bars. All right, good afternoon, Afternoon Inspirations. Chris Thomas and Brother Payso on the line. How may we help you?
This is Brother Tate, I'm back.
All right, actually, we got Brother Payso. He's actually going to give us a couple bars from this track 2. Do you know this track 2 that he's about to play?
He put so many out.
Okay. You want to tell him the name of it?
Was it the first disc?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
it's basically a R&B hip hop record called "I Love You," and it's actually a very popular song with the ladies, and it's definitely blazing the streets real heavy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's okay. You wanted to give us like a Hot 16 or a Hot 32 or?
Well, actually, my homeboy Chief Premier, you know what I mean. He's the R&B artist on that.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean. Shout out to Connecticut, you know what I mean? He's from, Connecticut, so he produced it and everything like that. And I would say a couple bars, but I wouldn't give it about that record because that's record R&B, but I could definitely.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and just give us a Hot 16 from one of your most popular downloaded CDs.
All right, I say this. I said, life's filled with art, paint picture, fantastic. See, these haters come with feelings, but I'm feeling fantastic. It's no days off plus no breaks. The green light is my speed base, and these mixtapes is like speed base. But it's without dope, but I have a speed brakes. My life going, my life fast, but my life sharper than broke glass. I vacate on my work time. It's all real up in these rhymes. You see, I know my destination like I'm Googling my thoughts. Slow workers get slow food, but I can microwave your heart. Look, next up or right now, I outgrind you inbound. More talking, less action, be better, they all words. Y'all know my limit, I have done. Any music for income, rip any beat like fax paper and kill verses like burnt paper. I'm right by you like black neighbors, I'm audio like spots waving. I'm strilled down and I'm not waiting. I'm the city gas like probation. Let me stop.
Brother Scott, what you got to say about that, man? This guy is he's
Hey, that's why I signed him, man.
Yeah,
that's why I picked him up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, he's not an imitation. He's the real deal, brother.
Yeah, lifetime distribution.
Truly the real deal.
Okay, do you want to just give us one more sample of another one of your? Because I mean that's hot, brother. I mean that you try to grab a hold of what you said first, and then here comes something else right around the corner that tops what you just said. So give us one more sample of just one more song, and then we're gonna preview this second song, and we got to get ready to close off the interview. Just give us one more song, that's maybe a 16 or a 32 here, real quick.
It's one of my favorite because I said P was sentenced, my flow relentless, they're just a gimmick. My life's a grind and my motivation is beyond limits. I'm fresh from 7 states, but I've been to 7 and I'm not missing. My saliva jealous every time I start spitting. Listen.
Yes, sir. Take your time, man. Take your time.
Listen. State to state, vitalistics, you understand I'm not losing. Not trying to run the department, we are the department. Lifetime distribution. Yo, James Scott, I told him from the start when you picked me up that the gang gonna have to lift me up because everything they bring in, we gonna cuff in and remix it up. And that's just the facts of what I'm dealing with. I'm from a small city, but I made a lot of moves, so I guess I'm like a small Diddy. Look, recreation. Beyond that, I'm facts, no decoration. I come through freestyle radio, no hesitation. I'm the best ever. You can ask any country in the nation. I probably got a couple fans there. Although you know it's unfair, I don't scare. Rip across the facts, I'm small, but I get it done. I'm Chucky, the teddy bear. Hot flows, let's go.
All right, Chucky the teddy bear.
I'm small, but I get it done.
Yes, sir. We see.
Yeah,
now, what can you tell us about this track too, real quick, and then we're going to talk about how people can get a hold of you if you're interested in maybe doing a workshop, a seminar, or just coming to spit some beats to some tunes.
Well, this actually is song. This on actually Lifetime Distribution. It's called The Playlist, and actually, no, it's not called The Playlist. I'm sorry, you playing me much.
That's all right.
This is off a project. This is off a project. It's called Dope.
Yes, sir.
The hat that I'm wearing.
Okay.
Now, when I say dope, I don't mean drugs. I mean which in my music is a drug.
Oh, that's what's up. It
has a positive addiction rate of the people that love it.
Yes, sir.
So this song is called Mean Much, and it basically questions the fact of how you really feel about yourself, and it puts a mirror up to my listeners. So
all right, here it goes. Let's hear new music first here on The Voice, 17104.com.
You woke up a point now. What else missing? I can see the plan in the mirror. Is it crack? Luckily my luck ain't missing. Now I'm on up with a dose of ambition. Cause I can see the light when the sun goes down. I can see the smiles just surrounded by frowns. Damn, and it goes. I can see the sun when the lights go down. I can see the smiles just surrounded by frowns. People say a lot even when you're not around. Does it even mean much? I can see the sun even when the lights down. I can see the smiles just surrounded by frowns. People say a lot even when you're not around. Doesn't mean much. Tell me more though. Tell me more though. Tell me more though. Doesn't mean much. Tell me more though. Tell me more though. Tell me more though. Doesn't mean much. Can we all stay inspired? Even if down, can we all stay hungry when we still up? Can we all stay happy, even if sad? Can we all stay alive when we do die? And so I ask, is it worth it? All the errors and distractions is working, but you're working, so what's for certain? Just gotta go obtain, yeah, and it's perfect. All the errors and distraction is working, but you're working, so what's just for certain? Just a will obtain. What happens? I can see the sun when the lights go down. I can see the smile just surrounded by frowns. People say a lot even when you're not around. Doesn't mean much. I can see the sun when the lights go down. I can see the sun just surrounded by frowns. People say a lot even when you're not around. Doesn't mean much. Tell me more, tell me more though. Tell me more, tell me more though. Tell me more, tell me more though. Yeah.
Tell me more though.
Hey, that's that. Hey, listen, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna tell you that's a cross between hip hop and pop. You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes,
more,
sir.
more from a settled down perspective. You know what I mean? That's more like hip hop and pop. You know, but a little bit of R&B as far as the repetitive bridge.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know, R&B vocalist format is repetitive bridges. So, yeah, that's a song called Mean Much, and that's actually a favorite. A lot of people actually like that song.
Oh, okay. So that one's already been released already.
Oh yeah, it's actually online. It's on the Dope mixtape, and that mixtape is at 1,192 downloads right now.
Oh, that's what's up, brother.
Yeah.
Now, again, if someone wants more information about Payso or more information about Lifetime Distribution, do you have a website? Do you have a fan page? Or how can people get in contact with you, sir?
Well, you can always contact me. Well, myself, as far as me, my email is paysobestever@gmail.com. And you can also go to the Lifetime Distribution music pages located on Facebook. And I have a music page as well, Payso Best Ever. So basically, if you want to get in contact with Payso Best Ever, you go through Lifetime Distribution, and you could Google that, you know what I mean? Or you could just Payso Best Ever. And remember, Payso, not Peso.
Now, if you had to give some up-and-coming, aspiring artists some nuggets of wisdom that you've gleaned from the industry and from your personal experience, what would you share with someone that is struggling? Do I continue working for $6 an hour, or do I go out there and make it happen for myself? What word of inspiration or encouragement could you give that individual or individuals?
That same paycheck you can make that in 5 hours off 100 CDs.
My.
One day, instead of 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can make that in a day.
But you can't stay in bed to noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Nah. See, not everybody's built for sales, but even if you're not built for sales, if you know your product is good, be an independent and put yourself in that mentality. Don't be afraid of the uncomfort. You have to embrace it. And know that your music and talent is valuable. You don't have to give nothing away for free or feel like if I don't, I won't be heard. Because if you don't put no value to yourself, then you'll be in the pot with the rest of the people that has no value to themselves.
That's good.
That's why my company, you know what I mean, like the company, not my company, but the company that, you know, Grind Game that I got,
yes, sir.
You know, it's built off grinders. There is no leaders. We don't do leaders.
Yes,
and
sir.
That's why Lifetime picked me up. Because, you know what I mean, they recognize the work ethic off forefront. And I already came with an idea and knew I had the album done when I was with the company. So I knew this was going to happen.
Yes, sir.
And it was up to me to be a good client and be prepared. So, you know, my label don't have to be waiting, worrying about when this is going to happen. So you have to map ahead of time and put the confidence in yourself to put value on your product. You know what I mean? Don't give your CDs away for free.
Yes, sir.
Unless that's intentionally for that goal. But
yes,
honestly,
sir. Yes,
if you
sir.
have a project, put value on it.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh,
because,
that's good.
you know, everything has value to it. You know? Our lives have value to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, waking up every day has value to it.
That's good.
And then you go off and do what you love for a living, and that has no value to it.
That's good, sir.
That makes no sense.
Now, Brother Scott, do you want to say something to your artists in closing? Unfortunately, we got to get ready to bring the interview to a close, but something to encourage his heart and to bless him throughout the rest of this day, brother.
Well, see, this is one thing about Payso Best Ever. You know, I really don't have to encourage him because he knows the grind game. He understands the hustle that's involved in entertainment. You know, that's the difference from him compared to the average artist that's out there. You know, you don't have to do all that on bended knee and say, oh, if you do this and if you do that, because he already understands that. He is great already. So I don't have to put in him to be great because he's already great.
That's good, sir. That's really good. Well, again, we thank you for sharing, Brother Scott, for sharing Brother Payso with us today. to allow us to showcase his music talent
That's
locally and also to the world as well. Do you want to get some shots out in closing, Brother Payso, before we wrap it up, brother?
Well, first, just stay back to what my CEO just said. That's why we work together, because he clearly understands who I am as an artist. You know, you get a lot of companies that get artists and don't even understand the artist. They just want to get a couple dollars because they hear a song.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We do longevity over here. But as far as shout outs, I want to give a shout out to the whole, you know what I mean, the whole Erie, PA, you know what I mean, my hometown. I want to give a shout out to the Grind Gang, my homeboy C-Note, Sada, what's going on? You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to my family, my sisters, you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to my children, you know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to James Scott, you know, Beverly Scott, Lifetime Distribution, you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to my homie Prt.2, my homie Craig Corbin, and definitely a special shout out to the city of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's what's
Y'all
up.
been supporting me very well, and y'all, I have a good fan base here, and I appreciate every record y'all get. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to pay my rent every week. And I thank y'all.
Now, real quick, before we leave, there was a song that actually caught my attention during the first interview that you did during the Real Rap with Ron Chappell Talk Show.
Yeah.
And I thought that you may have brought that CD with you, but unfortunately you didn't. But can you give us a couple bars and closing? There's a track. First, tell us about this track, and then give us a couple bars from it in closing.
The Bible is basically it's a positive gospel street record. I would say it has a street edge to it, but the lyrics on it is incredible, and the metaphors on it is incredible, and it actually put in tune with everyday life. Actually, I'll say a couple lines to it. I said, for every song that I release for every song that I release was a blessing in my life that's complete. Figure know if God had an angel and he was even jealous, then what would a human do to me? I'm living on the edge of success, and I cannot stop because my steps are more in tune with the streets. But surely with the powers that I hold, and now all behold, I got God when I rap on these beats. Scripture 1, first it was Adam, and then came Eve, then the human race evolved. Years later there is me. The wisdom of Solomon is driven through my blood. I'm mortal with the talent that was given from above. Gotta double up my profits like I'm Noah with instructions. The industry's Goliath, so I'm David out of customs. The Rock was not a prophet, I'm Apollo with the honorship. Word on the Bible, I'm a testament to witness. One man, one word, one chance, give it. I'm the music god, any devil out could get it, and the devil is a lie. The Lord is the truth. I am Jesus with the grind, stake the state, spread the news. Y'all know what it do, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Again, Harrisburg and the world abroad. Local entrepreneur.
The Bible, y'all can check that out on YouTube. You know, the Bible, Payso Best Ever. There is a music video for that. Check that out. Also with the link, you know, that link is up to the Music God 2 album. And, you know, you can definitely get that album. So.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, one more time, your contact information for our listening audience, brother.
Either paysobestever@gmail.com. Or you could Google or get in contact with Lifetime Distribution. And that's Lifetime Spacebar Distribution. And it's Payso Best Ever, whole word, paysobestever@gmail.com.
That's what's up, Brother Payso. We wish you nothing but the best. Again, your testimony and your commitment to what it is that you love to do really inspired me, and I thought it would be a big inspiration for others to be able to witness someone out there not just talking about it, but being about it today. So again, I took my hat off to you before, but I have a big fur hat today. I can't take that. But if I did have a hat on, brother, again, I would tip it to your dedication, to your passion. Again, big shout out to Lifetime, Brother Scott, for joining us live on the line. Brother Scott, anything you want to share in closing, brother?
I just would like to, thank you all for bringing Payso on. Thank you for all the shout out and all the love that y'all giving. And y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all doing some great things as well. I love to see brothers doing the great things.
Thank you, man. Well, we definitely appreciate you both, and we wish nothing but the best. And next time you drop another project, you just send me a message on Facebook, brother, and I'll make some time.
Music God 3 coming pretty soon.
Okay, whenever you're ready to come back up here, you send me a message on Facebook, brother, and I'll make the time to have you up here, because your testimony and what it is you do is very inspiring, and we wish you nothing but the best today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
All right. Again, this has been afternoon. This has been Afternoon Inspirations here on Community Radio, The Voice 17104.com. Again, local entrepreneur and music artist, not just hip hop artist, musical artist, brother Payso.
Yeah.
Right here. Again, they can add you on Facebook if by your name.
Payso Best Ever or Ricardo Pal. You know what I mean? RICARDO Pal, POWELL. Y'all find me. Just put in Payso Best Ever on Google, and my name and Lifetime Distribution gonna come up.
That's
you know or you can put in Lifetime Distribution and my name gonna come up. We all one and the same.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. Again, gentlemen, we thank you again for taking time out your busy schedule to join us here during Afternoon Inspirations. And again, we wish you nothing but the best. More ministry and music and special guest interviews coming up from our website, thevoice17104.com, worldwide community radio. Keep it here. More great stuff on the way next.
Yes.
Great.
Good show, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was great.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, thank you, man, for calling in, brother.